Good morning, evening, and/or good night to everyone. It's Obsidian Pawn here with another episode of Lost in Random. We're now in Freedom, with three siblings fighting each other because they blame the others for killing their pops. Like I said last time, I feel like it's either, it's the Wicked Queen that actually did it, killed them, and just, using the three prince and princesses just mess around, or the three siblings accidentally killed their dad without realizing that it's all their fault. Excuse me, have you seen a kid around here?
Kids never run around here unsupervised. That's what the Shadow Man ensures.
Have you seen a boy yay high in 6er uniform?
All I know is that if a kid's missing, the Shadow Man's probably got him.
Who is a Shadow Man?
The Shadow Man, he...
Hey.
No, it's enough for me to say. And I shouldn't even be mentioning his name. Bad things happen when he comes near.
Please tell me about the Shadow Man. I'm losing patience. I'm serious.
I won't.
Why not?
But your heart's in the right place, child. Find Margaret Took lurking around here somewhere. She can tell you more. And be safe.
Thanks, I guess. So weird. The Shadow Man fella. Ooh. Margaret, I've heard of you. I know you know about the Shadow Man.
Oh,
How do you know
you
specifically?
are clever, but I don't know him. Nobody does. If you stay a spell, all Margarine Took can tell you about him.
Please do.
The Shadow Man. He was born in the time of the first nightmare, and he lives on to this day. But not like you or I. He lives in the walls of Mulgrew Alley, and he can always see you, but you can only see him when it's dark. Snuff out the lights in Mulgrew Alley, and you'll find him there, waiting. But be warned, child. It may be the last thing you see.
So he's a ghost?
If he were merely a ghost, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Goodbye. I do not think we will see each other again.
Oh. Thanks. Streetlight terminal, I think that's where it's gonna go.
You want to know about the Shadow Man? You want to know about the Shadow Man?
I do. Yes, I would.
The Shadow Man comes when night eats day. He'll come and take your child away. And you might cry, and you might pray. But the Shadow Man comes when night eats day.
Okay, thank you. I'm good for Shadow Man facts now.
He don't like shine, and he don't like sun. He'll come out the walls when the daylight's done. Snuff out Mulgrew Alley's lights, then you best run, for the last night of the Shadow Man has begun.
Thanks, I think?
Sounds to me like you're fixin' to go see him. I wouldn't thank me just yet. You want to know about the Shadow Man?
And... Alright.
Dicey, over there! There!
Even suddenly felt like she was being watched. And to tell you the truth, I did too.
Oh. Okay.
Are you the Shadow Man?
Oh, I have many names, little one.
Okay, fair enough. Have you seen a little boy? About yay high?
Let me think. This one?
Oh.
Oh, wow, even is that you? I'm so glad to see you. Can you believe that I'm stuck?
Let him out!
I don't remember being so willy-nilly happy. I think I'm afraid of you because I'm not. Bernard, go.
He's mine now. I won't be letting him go. I believe you'd call that leverage.
Release him now. This is literal kidnapping.
You'd think you'd know not to insult someone who's holding all the cards. Or in this case, children. Besides, you don't have what I need.
I think I'm afraid of you because I'm not. 6 pleasant. Is he?
That may be true, but there is another truth.
Is he a giant pip? Like the dots that go on my dice? Is he just like a big one of those? That unless you release burn, I'm going to punch you.
That if you're not afraid now, you'll soon learn to be.
What are you?
Haven't you heard the bedtime stories? I'm what goes bump in the night. I'm what comes for children when they roam a little too far from home. This is what I do. Or what I used to do anyway. Before this silly war.
Pleasantries, what will you trade for burning?
Nothing you have, child. And I suspect nothing you can bring me.
Tougher than I look.
That remains to be seen. But perhaps you're right. I want the same thing all of us want here. Peace. I want the Triplets' war to end.
Hermos, no offense, but you don't strike me as the peace and flowers type.
Oh, I'm not. I'm the creature that moves in the dark type. But people only truly fear things that move in the dark during peace. During war, they are surrounded by greater threats all day long. And so nobody fears the Shadow Man anymore. Life is the greater horror. And they have overindulged, forgotten me. If you want me to give you Bernard, then I want you to change that.
You want me to end this war? How?
I don't care how. I don't care about anything even. Except being feared by everyone again. I've watched you. I know you're a dice wielder.
Oh, that's just a costume my friend wears, and how do you know this is a dice?
I've been around for centuries even. I know more than your mortal world has forgotten. You alone carry the power to affect the arenas and those giant robots. Figure it out, or you will never see your precious Bernard or any other child I choose to take again. Without peace, there will be no boy, no hope, and you will never see your sister again.
I know about it, but I know nothing about solving wars. Except, I accept your quest, if only to save my friend.
For you, there are currently more important questions at stake. Go, even. Bernie's fate rests on your tiny shoulders, and my hunger won't be held at bay forever.
To save Bernard from the wretched Shadow Man, Even had to end Threedom's civil war. It
Easier
was a
said than done,
hard
I say.
task, an impossible task, but she wasn't going to let her friend die. The first thing she needed was information. Perhaps some of the locals would be willing to share what they knew.
That poor woman. Completely mad.
Fascinating. Fascinating.
You, I remember you. We've spoken before, haven't we?
Where did they... Nishika, we spoke about the king with this line, remember?
No, I don't remember much, and I'm sorry, what did you want?
How did this war start?
Oh, with the children. The 3 children. Well, something happened.
You wanted to murder the king? Did you kill the king?
No, I was there to protect him. I was his bodyguard, and he was betrayed. We were betrayed. Done wrong by someone who wasn't supposed to be there.
I'm sorry, please don't cry.
I'm sorry, it was such a shame, I'm sorry, I forgot what we were talking about. Hello? Do I know you?
I'd like to ask about the triplets.
The children of the king! Such beautiful babies. They grew up into such wonderful young men and women. The Duke, the Baroness, and the Count. Such a gift. The entire royal court was so... The court was so... I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't remember.
Tell me about the count.
He's paranoid, capricious, and fearful. But his heart's in the right place. He once accused me of trying to assassinate him just because I tried to get him to finish his vegetables. We all had a lovely laugh about it later. Or at least, I think we did.
Tell me about the Baroness.
She's tough as nails. Tough as cannons, really. Duty-bound and haughty, but she can back it up. And woe be to those who cross her. She once aimed a cannon at me to stop me from giving her a bath. The only thing that impresses her is war.
Tell me about the Duke.
I wouldn't call him a glutton for life, more of a bon vivant. He loves all the finer things. He's baroque, decadent, you might say spoiled, but I'd say he's really more cultured. He once told me his goal was to eat every animal in the kingdom, all in one single dish. He achieved it a week later and said the dish was as delicious as it was disappointing.
Let's talk about something else, please.
Oh, that's very nice. You're a nice young lady.
Can you remember something that could help stop this war?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that these days I don't remember things as well as I used to. I have moments where I can see things so clearly, and then poof. But there have been times where an object reminds me of things, holding an important artifact that reminds me of a person or an event. That could bring it all back. Can you find these objects for me? One for each triplet. That could bring it all back. Oh, and if you could find the murder weapon that killed the king, I could remember that too. I feel certain of it.
Can I convince the triplets to give me all 4 things.
I'm sorry, find what? What were we talking about? Oh, if only I could remember.
I'll return to you with those 4 things, Nishka.
That platform reminds me. I'm supposed to warn travelers about something. I'm supposed to say something very, very important. Oh well, it's probably fine, and we should all stop worrying about it.
Of course. I'm not worried.
Here, mate, let's trade cards. Sometimes I feel like it's my sole purpose.
Oh, he ran.
Seeing the ease at which Dicey affected the world, Even was surprised to find herself feeling a little bit frightened of him. How could someone so small and innocent contain so much untamed power?
What?
Now, Even suddenly felt like she had the world on her shoulders. Could she solve the mystery of the king's murder?
Possible.
It's the Count! Ladies and gentlemen, the Count has won the roll!
Did? Ooh. Very interesting. The trenches, oh no. Nothing
The only
good
thing I can't predict are the
comes from
rolls
the
of
trenches.
the Queen's Dark Dice. But everything... Hi there. I'm Tea Time Tootsie. I used to be our late King's master planner.
Who's your boss now, since the king's
The
gone?
Nanny Fortuna, of course. When you're this good, it'd be a crime not to share your skills with the world. Literally. Every day I watch the battles and come up with the most thrilling stratagems for the next day. The only thing I can't predict are the rolls of the Queen's Dark Dice, but everything else I know.
Can't do that good at predicting this chaos.
Fair enough. Skepticism is healthy. Here, I'll prove it to you. Every day the dice is rolled, and every day one of the Colossuses moves.
I noticed.
Everyone noticed. But what everyone else has failed to notice is how the winning Colossus brings most of the robots he commands with it, and that leaves the area behind safer to traverse. Do any of the triples use this information? Perhaps attacking from behind on the day the dice favors them? No. Only I see it.
Huh. Are you planning on telling the Baroness? I bet that sort of sneaky move would please the paranoid Count. Bear in mind, that sounds too aggressive for the Duke. You don't work for him, do you? Are you planning to tell the Baroness?
By the order of Nanny Fortuna, I am not to work for either of them. Although I would be interested in learning more about the triplets for observational purposes only. Tell you what, if you meet them, come back here and describe them to me. There'd be a reward in it for you.
Alright. I'll return with descriptions. Take care, Tea Time. And I see, so... You have the solar bridge. So we have the Count's domain, the Duke's domain, and the rest. So... It seems I should go to the Count's domain. Because... Since he won... Oh.
Someone has entered your ruined castle, Your Grace.
I swear, it must be my bloody sister, the Baroness, or my fancy-pants brother who thinks he's so much better than me, sending their assassins to smother me in my sleep. But this Count is awake and ready for you! You hear that, assassins?
Now there's the face of a girl who wants to trade cards, and I've got good news for you.
I don't want to buy nothing just yet. I'm good.
The Count? I love that guy.
You love the Count?
You don't. He's great. There's definitely no downsides to the man. Everything he does is so grounded and normal. It's super normal to go even crazier because your imaginary friend Shmoo is missing.
Tell me about this plush.
It's the Count's friend that has recently gone missing, but any political leader would completely lose their mind about that. It's normal. He's normal. I'm normal. We're normal. Okay, I gotta go. If we talk too long, someone might think we're conspiring against him, which again, it's great. Can't wait until the Queen rolls her dice and it's our time to fight and maybe die for him again. It's so great and normal.
Okay. Dokie, buddy. Very strange. It's a very good game, though, so. You know, EA can make good games if they wanted to. And allow people to. It seems I'm going straight to the boy. Oh, there's cards here. Meaning, yep, there's a get. Oh, get out of the way. A fight will come soon. Oh. Lancer boys.
You won't take me dead either! I'm warning you! I'm powerful! You're murdering me! Bad one! Really, really bad one!
I like this silly little dude. So he takes a bit before he charges in.
I know you can hear me! Don't act like I can't!
Dokie. Okay, gotta learn how to get with these guys. I got hit. Dice. Throw. It does so much damage. And it doesn't take a lot of, what do you call it? Oh, I just insta. There's just so much damage, but it takes such little. What do you call it? Excuse me. Got the birds in here. All this is very small. Dicey, you're supposed to go there. Dicey. You leveled up. Oh, Dicey, please. Dicey. Dicey's not good at. That, get that. Got him. Who else tough? Man, I need to get. I feel like I'm getting worse at these.
You're here to kill me, aren't you?
No, sir. I want you to live here forever.
And then die die by your traitorous hand?
Stop, I want to help end this war.
Bah! War! Have you ever marched out into a battle, little girl?
Where do you think I just came from?
I don't know. Assassin school? Unlike you, mysterious interloper, I have been in battle. Every day. In my mind.
Right.
You're being rude. Oh, you're being rude so that I'll think no assassin would draw attention to themselves with such rudeness and then kill me.
Count, I'm looking at a child.
Kids can be assassins. I've heard of it in stories that may or may not have been based on truth.
If I promise not to assassinate you, will you tell me how I can end this war?
End it? How can you end it when the Colossus has already moved more than once today? This war is only heating up.
Is there anything you need, Count?
What do I need? Everything! My bodyguard is dead, the war goes poorly, and then well, and then poorly again. And on top of that, Count Shmoo has been kidnapped.
Bodyguard's dead?
Nishka, the only one I could trust besides my father.
Oh.
She disappeared when he was killed, but you're in no shape to replace her, child.
Isha was your bodyguard too? I met her. She's not
She
well.
was the whole family's bodyguard. She was great. Or so I thought until she let one of us, not me, kill my father.
Do you know what happened to them?
Of
to
course.
Them?
Obviously I would keep track of that. Someone took it. A little bird whispered that it's locked up in the head of the broken colossus that used to be my father's. It should be collecting ashes somewhere in the battlefield. Why? Was someone going to use it to assassinate me?
You know what? Yeah.
Ha! Fools! I'll see that robot head coming a mile away. A truly amateurish attempt at political murder.
War goes poorly?
War bores me. It's just, oh no, this person died. Oh no, this other person died. Bah! Tell me when I've died and then I'm interested. In avoiding it, obviously.
Who's Count Shmoo?
The third of his name, yes. He was stolen from me by the vicious Baroness, my meanie of a sister. Shmoo is like a son to me, and I haven't been able to sleep since he was taken. Do this for me, and I shall give you something. How do you like that?
I like that.
Even if she's alive, that leaves my lands undefended and myself open to assassination. Ha! It'll never happen.
Okay, so...
So that's the deal. Find my plushie, and I'll give you...
Something... What's the most memorable thing you got?
You know what? Sure, you can have it. It's creepy anyway. It's a black pinky taken from the scene of the crime of my father's murder. 'Tis yours if you recover Shmoo for me. Deal?
A black pinky? Or you could just give it to me now.
What? No! Do my quest first.
Come on, just give me the pinky.
No!
Yes.
No, I told you, you have to go find Shmoo.
Or I could threaten you with assassination right now.
You wouldn't!
You're right, I wouldn't. Sorry to mess with you. I'll go get Shmoo. My dice would.
You'd assassinate me? You joke about that?
Who's joking? Who's joking?
Assassins! You kill me for an old pinky? Well, you can have it. Just take it. I'll go get someone else to get Shmoo. Now just leave me alone.
Oh. Ew. Is your old pinky radiating evil? Would this trigger a memory in Nishka? Only one way to find out. Oh, is it a Shadow Man's pinky? Can I still get you Shmoo?
Have you found Count Shmoo the Third yet?
Remind me why I should be like. Okay, so I can still get him Shmoo. I like how I was able to get the pinky from him. It's just harassing him. Okay. If I do this, it makes the robots fight. I wonder who that fella is.
Citizens, country compatriots, let yourself eat cake, for now arrives the winner of the role, the Duke.
And I'm assuming the Duke is going to have something the Baroness wants? I don't know. Because the Count wants some move from Baroness, so I'm assuming the other two I'm gonna have to get stuff.
Cards here. I literally can't.
So, oh, that's the Shadow Man. Just buying stuff because right now there's nothing I really want. Might as well get it and try to get another one here. So, the Count's domain, the Royal Nostalgia, and the Duke's domain. Like, the Count's domain. I didn't come from here. I guess this is another. Okay, neither. No, I did come from here, right? Being dumb? Yeah, I did come from here. The music. Yeah, I came from there. I'm being dumb. I'm already getting lost. Yeah. I'm assuming this way will probably get me to Baroness.
Poor Even. You still don't know how to say what you want.
What?
Hello, Even.
How do you know my name?
You're not asking the right questions.
Do I know you?
You're still not asking the right questions. But I wonder if you can help me, Even. My sisters. The children of the king aren't the only triplets in Threedom. In the middle of this war, my twins disappeared, and like you, I feel like a part of me is missing. Can you find them for me?
What do they look? What are their names?
That's not important. You'll know them when you see them. After all, you knew me.
Please, I need to know more.
If you find them, tell them to meet me at the safe spot, over by the sword bridges. Find us there once we're all gathered, and I will have something for you.
If you want me to help, I need to know more. You're not going to tell me anything else, are you?
You'll find us among the teapots, in the trenches, and under the ground. I hope to see you again, Even.
Oh. You gonna finally talk to this guy? Oh. Well, fast travel, dude. Damn. Okay. That was a lot of words. The Duke's domain, the Count's domain.
Sir, 1,000 apologies, sir, but Your mid-afternoon cake was burnt in the chef's oven.
A cake flambe? Oh, how delightfully decadent. I'll take the whole thing.
But sire, it's burned to a crisp.
Ooh, a new flavor I haven't experienced for years. What an amusing diversion. Have Chef serve it to me at dinner, and if he refuses, kill him. And then yourself.
Yes, sir.
The Duke certainly lived in style. Oh, it was all a show. And the horrors of war did sometimes bleed through the artifice the Duke had constructed. But if he ever noticed it, he certainly never let it show.
Okay, before I do that, let's talk to... There seems to be a lot more people with the Duke than there is Count.
You may approach.
I am even.
No. This simply will not do. That is not how you greet a duke, child. Leave, and return only when you can greet me properly.
Hello, darling. You're a long way from home, aren't you?
Oh, hi.
No, darling. That's not how you address a superior. In this kingdom, whenever you meet someone of a higher station, you must always begin by saying, "Begging your forgiveness, sir or madam."
Okay. Begging your forgiveness, sir or madam.
There you go, darling. Now go on, run along.
Okay, I'm learning.
Well, I never. Look at you. You're the spitting image of an unskilled laborer. Perhaps a chimney sweep?
Well, you're the spitting image of a trick. I wish to speak to the Duke about the war.
Child, no. You simply can't address people this way. You must always use their titles. For example, I am to be addressed as my most esteemed lady, and the Duke is your Imperial Majesty, rightful Lord of Freedom. Without the right titles, none of us can possibly be expected to respond to you. It's a simple matter of respect.
Thanks, my most esteemed lady.
You're very welcome, little lady.
I'm learning how to speak true etiquette. That reminded me of a video of learning
A pleasure
true
to make your
etiquette.
acquaintance, child.
True etiquette. And it got disturbing very fast, if I remember correctly. But funny. Actually, I'll talk to this person because they have... Yeah, they both have it. So... I'll talk to this person, and then I'll talk to the guy with the quest up there.
Look at you,
But
child.
maybe I have to talk to this
Why,
first.
you might as well be dressed in rags. Who are you? And what brings you here?
I'm seeking an audience with the Duke.
Oh no, child. That is not how you introduce yourself in conversation. You must always curtsy first.
Like this?
Oh no, heavens no. You want just a slight bob at the end, child. It's always so unseemly when a lady goes down too far and then snaps her head up like a drinking bird. Here, like this.
Oh, like this.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful, yes. Perfectly wonderful. Now,
Thank you.
what did you want to discuss?
I'm looking to stop this war. Can you teach me more etiquette?
Oh, heavens, yes, I could. However, I won't.
Oh.
I'm much too important to be a schoolmaid to some roustabout.
Oh. Mean. Alright, what do you want?
So do you
think this discretion is working? Excuse me, but I think I've met your cousin, the bell ringer. Oh my gosh, yes, I haven't seen him since the Dreadful War began. He just wants you to know he's thinking of you. He misses you. I miss him too. One day, that old family bell will ring again, and that will be the end of this foolish war. I thought I loved eating cakes all day, but sometimes when you get what you want, you realize you didn't want it at all. Then all you want is to go home. Thank you, child. Nice. Nice. Alright, let's try to talk to the Duke. Let's see if I can get the... Damn.
You may approach.
As a courtesy.
Yes.
Begging your forgiveness.
So?
Your Imperial Majesty, rightful Lord of Freedom.
Oh.
I am Even, the dice wielder, and you are. I am Even of One Craft, wielder of dice, and I'm also a princess. I'm going to introduce myself with an almost humility and respect. I am Even.
Well now. Finally some respect around here. Well met, Lady Even. What brings you to the company of the Duke, the one and only rightful ruler of Freedom today?
Nice. Can you tell me about Nishka?
Our old bodyguard. Oh, heavens, what is there left to say? She protected us until she didn't. And my dear father paid the price. I haven't heard from her since. She's dead and gone, I suppose.
She's alive. Will you visit her with me?
Oh, good for her. I should send her a cake. Only we haven't one to spare, you understand. But no, I couldn't possibly leave the castle. The horrors of war wait outside, child, and I can't have my people remembering them.
Could you give me something to show her to help her remember?
No, out of the question. I have only your word that she's even alive, and we've just become acquainted. Then again... All right, I, in my infinite wisdom and appetites, have decided to do you a favor. I will give you something of extreme value if you will in turn do me a favor first.
What?
There is a portrait of me here. Certainly, you've noticed my beauty, my handsomeness, my regal demeanor. I am there with my father, his favored child. However, part of the painting is missing. When we split our lands after my father died, the Count took control over the old royal nostalgia. I'm sure the second half is there, and it proves that I was father's favorite. Return with it to me, and you shall be rewarded.
Okay. More questions? Is this really how you live?
What other way is there to live? What? As a commoner? We've already got plenty of them, I'm afraid. But there's only one me. I owe it to my people to be the most me I can be. Pass me some sweets, will you?
Like, this guy's funny. How did your father die?
Well, I didn't kill him, if that's what you're asking. I found him dead, with the murder weapon still sticking out of him.
What happened to the murder weapon?
Oh, you know how things grow legs and walk off sometimes. Metaphorically speaking. I think one of my lovely spies told me someone locked it up on Father's robot's head. Giant, beastly thing. I'm afraid that robot is long gone. Probably turned to scrap by now.
Do you have Shmu, the Count's plush thing?
Shmu? The Count's dreadful plush thing? Heavens, I can scarcely recall what we did with it. The Baroness launched it into our territory a few moons back. Heaven knows why.
Count accused her of stealing it from him.
I suppose he would say that. I suppose she did. My soldiers found it during one of our training marches. I thought it would destabilize him. perhaps lead us to victory. But no, it just made him shriller. We can hear him sometimes, you know, even over the chamber music. Ooh. Oh, I remember now! When I realized it was useless, I had Shmoo thrown in the cellar of the old castle dungeon. The castle is long gone now, replaced by a battlefield. But the basement may still be out there somewhere. He's yours if you want it. I have no use for something so depressingly pedestrian.
Okay. And a cellar is what I'll look for.
Wonderful! Remove that rubbish from my kingdom, child.
Okie dokie. What will you give me to get Shmoo out of your kingdom?
Nothing. He's rubbish, child. You want to dirty your hands with him? That's your business. I'd rather dirty these royal hands with nothing heavier than cheese frosting.
Cheese frosting? Where can I have to go, Duke? Okay. Key, a bronze ornament creature sworn its life. Well, I have a key now. And I'm assuming this will make Baronesses. So there's somewhere here the Baroness domain. In his domain. I didn't remember seeing anything over there, so let's try going this way. Don't remember seeing anything back there. Or cellar. I just got a key, so I'm assuming the key would open a cellar. It's in the battlefield, quote unquote. So this Wildcard Hill and the Baron's Domain. Oh, okay. So. I guess I'll go back this way, try to find the painting. I'll roll this just because. Changes stuff. That's funny. They're all moving.
At 10 hut, recruits, for the Baroness has won the roll. All hail her rule and her rules.
Huh. And she gets an actual... I mean, she doesn't get to talk. Okay, so not everyone's gone? In the trenches? Like there's no one holding this back? Oh, look at that. Remember here. Don't have money to buy something? Yes. You can buy one of those. Oh. Yes, weapon! Okay, now this is really what I want. So I can get another one of this. I can't buy it yet. But I could get a bow. I thought I saw it. Sword. The spirit of the ruined Ford town manifests shape of a lance. I want a lance, but I think I'll save it so I can get another mace and just other Oh. And a fight. It's your crystal. Bro. Damn it, what's the curse? What was that? Oh, it's those two. Okay. Got a 3. Like, the mace is so good. Okay, I need the bow for that guy. Destroyed. And that must be... oh, there's something there. I thought that'd be smooth, but I guess we're not in an attic. I mean basement. So that might be just a story. Work painting? Oh. 1/2 of the Duke's portrait. One piece of the puzzle combining this with the second half would share light on the triplets' past. So that must be the daughter, son? I don't know. Oh, kind of look like women there, but let's get this back to the Duke. Ooh, I did not realize the time. Boy. Oh, I didn't really. I didn't get any gold from that. Okay, let's go to the Duke and give this back to him, and then end this video. I didn't know really. Oh. Okay.
You're burning daylight even, and I don't think I like what I see.
You have a Dio shot on. Don't threaten me.
Oh, I never threaten. I promise. And I promise you, if you double-cross me or disappoint me in any way, Burn will die. And you will live to regret it. But that living part will be ever so brief.
Okay. Thanks, buddy. Pal. Well, since he's harassing me, that must mean I'm doing something right. Right? Okay, so where is this port? I don't know if I'm supposed to go to him. Oh wait, no, yeah. It's right there.
Oh, is that what I think it is? Yes, yes, this is the peas. And don't I look dashing? It was my pre-wig period, mind you, but well, wait a minute. We're all sitting in his lap, but that means Daddy loved us all equally?
Promise to give me something to help spark Nishka's memory.
Ah, well, I suppose I did, even if the painting was a disappointment. Here, have this worthless thing, worth a fortune to a commoner like you, and I'll hardly notice its absence. And don't let anyone say the nobility isn't as kind as it is cake-filled.
Okay.
With a memento of the Duke in her hands.
Oh, it's he just gives us the ping. Oh wow, his eyes look crossed. So I'm assuming the bigger boy all the way up there is you know, the Duke here. And I'm assuming the dude in blue is the Count. He still wears that, I think. Just because he has a long nose. And I'm pretty sure the girl in the purple is the Baroness.
Was one step closer to being able to trigger Nishka's memories of that fateful night.
Oh wait, yeah. I should call it there. I'm gonna go to the card guy, because usually when I talk to the card guy, it does save. Alright, so next time when we come back, we're going to find Smoo. By that. I'll hold it back. Alright. So next time we come back, try to go to find Smoo, then talk to the Baroness. And hopefully. So we have 2 out of the 3 that we need, and the 4th one is in the King's robot's head, which probably might be in the battlefield. Maybe the Baroness will know more about it. If not, she might even have it, for all we know. I don't know. But there's something interesting about the fact that you have someone talking for the Baroness. The Baroness didn't say she won. So she's like crippled or something. I don't think so. But alright. We'll end it there. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a good rest of your day or night. And see you in the next one.